Self-monitoring. Self-monitoring? What is it? And how can I practice this as a reader? Self-monitoring is when a reader thinks about the words they are saying as they read. Reading is supposed to make sense. Readers are self-monitoring when they notice it is not making sense and they go back and fix it on their own. Stop and ask yourself these 3 questions. Does it look right? Does it sound right? Does it make sense? Now let's look at 2 readers and see if you can figure out which one is self-monitoring.
Bob the frog. Bob is a frog. He hopes on a log. Hope, hope, the log is hot. Bob hopes of the log. He plays in the park. Plop, plop. Bob flops back on the lake. Flop. Bob the frog. Bob is a frog. He hopes on a log. No, he wouldn't hope. I gotta go back. He hops on a log. Hop, hop. The log is hot, hot. Bob hops off the log. He plops in the pond. Plop, plop. Bob flops back on the log. Flop.
So let's see how they did. Reader number 1, the panda. Panda was not making sense when he read. He said frogs hope and just kept reading. He also called the pond a park. He also said that they play instead of plop, and he wasn't really using his strategies, and he kept reading even though it didn't make sense. Reader number 2, the unicorn, also read hop as hope, but then she realized it did not make sense and went back and fixed it. That is self-monitoring. Now it's your turn to see if you notice when it does not make sense. Bella was doing the dishes. After rinsing the blows, she put them in the dishwasher. If you think that makes sense, give it a thumbs up. If you thought that did not make sense and the reader needs to go back, give it a thumbs down. Thumbs down is correct. It did not make sense. Let's try again. Bella was doing all the dish. After drying them off, she putting them away. If you think that made sense, give it a thumbs up. If you thought it did not make sense, give it a thumbs down. Thumbs down is correct. It did not make sense. Let's try again. Bella was washing all the dishes. She washed all of the plates, forks, and cups. After drying them off, she put everything away. Thumbs up. Now that makes sense. When you are reading, stop and make sure it is making sense. And when it doesn't make sense, go back and fix it. We are self-monitors. Great job, everyone!